Is it going to be a big guest list?
No, it's going to be a small guest list.
Do you want to reserve the promenade ballroom?
No, I'm going to it here at the house.
Alrighty then. I will orchestrate the entire wedding.
Oh, I'm so pleased that you can do this. I'll talk with you real soon. Ciao. Hello. I told you never to call here. Yes, I will be there. Fine, now don't ever call here again. You understand that? Never.
Very good, Mark. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine. No. We'll have the fitting in Helen's office. I'll have my secretary call you. Thanks now, bye. Helen. Come into my office.
Yes, sir, boss.
How are you doing out there?
Some of the material that we ordered got lost in transit. But I'm tracking it down. It got misdirected in Hong Kong. Our agent said that they can resupply the material and have it shipped out immediately. And have it here by tomorrow.
Is it the same weight? The same texture?
Yes. Identical.
Aw, great. Can you hand that over to Tori?
You seem mighty chipper today.
Oh yeah. Have you met Megan Hayes yet?
Matthew's fiancé. No, I haven't.
You're going to like her. She's a wonderful girl. Anyway, she's coming in for a fitting. And I want you to handle that.
A fitting.
Yes. I've designed a wedding dress.
Well. Lucky girl. Tell me about it.
Well. It's soft. Fresh. Gentle. Flowing lines. Innocent. But sensual, and giving. In short. Something to fall in love with.
You're really impressed with this girl.
Yeah. She really grows on you, Helen.
Well, I can't wait to meet her. To have captured 2 of the 3 brown men.
Actually, Kyle is very taken with her too.
I see this girl is very special.
Well, I'm sure part of it has to do with her father, Martin Hayes. I hope you get a chance to meet him. He's done an outstanding job with her. I rarely met anybody that's quite so accepting and positive. So well read. She ain't naive though.
Sounds like Matthew has found himself a real winner.
Yes, he has. I just hope he appreciates it.
Well, why wouldn't he?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's me, Helen. But this young woman is so pure and wholesome. And so wonderfully loving and giving. I find myself in a strange position for wanting to protect her. Almost as though she was one of mine.
I hope Matthew appreciates her too. And I hope his fiancé appreciates what a wonderful father-in-law she's getting.
Hello. Bob, you should speak. Tori told me that you were in here alone.
Hello, Mrs. Brown. Excuse me, Bob.
Well, do you have anything to say?
About what?
About what I just obviously interrupted.
And just what is it you feel you just interrupted, Elizabeth?
Fine, if you don't want to talk about it.
I'll talk about anything you like, Elizabeth.
Well then why don't we start with Helen?
There's nothing to say about her, Elizabeth.
You were obviously right in the middle of something.
Yes, we were. A conversation about Matthew's fiancée.
And that's all you were talking about.
How many times do I have to tell you that there is nothing going on between Helen and me?
If there was, would you admit it?
Jealousy really doesn't become you, darling.
I called the girls.
What did Felicia have to say?
I had to leave a message. She's somewhere skiing in Switzerland.
When is she expected back?
The term doesn't start for a few weeks. And there's no way of reaching her until then.
Oh, well then she will miss the wedding.
I'm afraid so. I'm sorry.
Did you speak to Christian in New York? When is she flying in?
She's not coming.
Oh yeah, why not?
She's into something.
Well, what could possibly be more important than her brother getting married?
I don't know.
Well, did she say?
No. She didn't tell me.
You argued again, didn't you?
Well, of course we argued again. And naturally we know whose fault it was.
It doesn't matter whose fault it was. Her brother is getting married. I won't Christian here.
I'm sorry. I did my best.
If you would have done your best, she'd be coming to the wedding.
What are you insinuating?
Be honest, Elizabeth. Do you even want her here? Do you care if Christian comes home or...
Hi. I'm Megan Hayes.
I've been looking forward to meeting you. I don't blame you. I wouldn't take my eyes off it either.
It's just that I've never worn something so beautiful.
Well, wait until you see the finished product. Yo, Dad is very fond of you.
How do you know?
Mr. Brown said something.
You're his personal assistant, ain't you?
Yes, I am.
You must know him very well.
We work very closely.
He's such a warm, wonderful man. But the whole family is so friendly. So accessible.
Is that how you would describe your fiancé?
Oh. Matthew is a lot more than that.
I'd say so.
You must know him fairly well too.
I know the whole family.
Tell me. What do you think of Matthew? I get so many different reactions.
I guess I really don't think of him much at all. Our paths don't cross anymore.
But they used to.
Yes, here and there. In the halls. In the office.
He is really worth knowing, Helen. He's a wonderful person. Terrific guy. Well, I better get out of yo hair.
You know what I like about you, Bob. You so supportive when I have a problem.
You hide yo problems, Elizabeth. How can I be supportive?
My problems with Christian has never been hidden. You've been aware of them for years.
You and Christian have never gotten along. Even when she was a child.
If you'll remember, Bob. Daddy's little girl could never do no wrong in Daddy's eyes. And whenever Christian needed to be disciplined, I was the one who had to do it. No wonder she resents me. Honestly, I think it's best if she doesn't come to the wedding.
I could never agree with that. God damn it, Elizabeth. If this family can't come together when one of the children gets married.
Bob. Christian would do everything she could to spoil that day for me, and you know it.
No, I don't know that.
Oh really? Okay, well then next time we're together, why don't you open up yo eyes? She's not coming to the wedding. That's what she told me.
Oh hello, Megan. Come on in.
Hello, Bob. Am I disturbing you?
Oh no, it's good to see you.
I just wanted to stop by and tell you thank you again.
Oh, that's right, you've been with Helen.
She's wonderful. And the dress is not to be believed. I've never seen anything like it.
I'm glad you liked it.
Oh, and I was wondering, can you give me Christian's number in New York?
Do you know Christian?
No, but I wanted to ask her to be in the wedding party.
I see.
You don't think I should?
No, it's not that.
What then?
Would you like to call her right now?
Sure, why not?
Hello.
Hello, Christian. Hi, this is Megan Hayes.
Megan.
Yo, future sister-in-law.
Oh. Of course. I'm sorry.
Oh, please, don't be. We don't even know each other yet.
Congratulations. You've done the impossible.
Sigh here.
Well, I hope you guys are coming east for your honeymoon.
Why?
So I'll be able to meet you.
You'll meet me at the wedding, won't you?
I guess word hadn't gotten out yet. I won't be able to make it.
You're not coming to the wedding.
Let's just say there's a problem.
But, Christian, you have to come. I need you.
Me.
Won't you please come to the wedding to be one of my bridesmaids?
You want me to be in a wedding party.
Of course, you're my future sister-in-law.
But we just met.
I know, but it doesn't really feel that way to me.
No. I guess it don't to me either.
You see, I don't have a sister. And it would really mean a lot to me, and I promise you a great time.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm marrying Matthew. Can you not imagine it being a great time?
Okay. What the heck? You sold me.
Oh great. Listen, I'll call you in a couple of days. Now do you need help with your plane reservations?
No. I can get there.
Okay, great. Thank you, Christian. I look forward to meeting you. Bye-bye.
Ha ha ha. Well now, what can I say but that I'm utterly impressed.
With what?
Aw, it's nothing. It's hard to explain.
You know what? I think that Christian and I are going to be close. Very close.
Matthew, how do you like this for the press release? How do you describe the ensemble? Sensational, gold and silver, lines that accentuate every fine sexy curve, grabbing the eye, it's all there, a vision of beauty, even the strongest of willpower can't resist the second look.
That's a fact. You can say that again.
What do you think?
Fabulous. Simply marvelous. We have ourselves another winner.
Oh, well, it's your collection, Matthew.
Megan. Have you ladies met my fiancée? Megan, this is Tori, Jackie, and Stephanie.
Hi. Incredible swimwear.
It's a part of next year's swim collection. All Matthew's ideas.
My, what goes on in this man's head?
We'll be back with the rest of it.
I'll be here.
So. How are you? Or do I even need to ask?
I have major needs.
Aw. Don't we all?
But some of us are having a major problem. Waiting for the honeymoon.
You'll make it. I have to go now. I have dinner plans.
What dinner plans?
I told you.
Oh right. Daddy.
He needs a little reassurance.
That may be what he needs. But what he wants is a blunt object to fall on my head. Some unsuspecting night.
I think he's coming around. I can feel it.
You really gonna make me wait until our wedding night?
What doesn't kill you, make you strong.
The word I believe is, what makes you strong, is killing what you eat. With swag. Dis Matthew Brown.
Working late these days.
Who is this?
Short memory. It hasn't been that long. Love.
Jessica.
Only have a minute.
Where are you?
Where does it sound like?
Like you're very far away as usual. How's Paris?
Oh, it's great. Or was until I heard this silly rumor.
It's not a rumor.
You're getting married. And I wasn't invited.
You'd love her. She's beautiful.
Matthew dear. You don't marry for beauty. I can testify to that.
Got to settle down sometime.
I don't believe I'm hearing this.
Well, too bad you're in Paris. Or, I would have told you personally.
Oh, I bet. You would have. Oops. I gotta go. Good luck, sweetie.
Say less.
I wonder, is that the smile of a man thinking about his fiancée?
Hello, Helen.
Mr. Brown.
Tell me, have you ever thought about why they put doors on rooms like this?
It was partially open.
What do you want, Helen?
I just thought you'd want to know that I met your fiancé earlier. She's a lovely girl, Matthew.
Ain't it? Women. These days.
Well, I think there's a certain freshness about her that's almost girl-like.
Well, I'm glad that you approve.
Why are you doing it?
The inevitable question.
You're not interested in marriage.
How do you know what I'm interested in?
How soon we forget.
Helen. It's been 2 years since we were involved.
I was involved. You were just having fun.
Maybe if you would have had more fun, it would have been different.
You can be so cruel at times. And that's what frightens me about you.
Well, luckily that ain't your problem.
She's a fresh, innocent, stable human being. Don't play with her, Matthew.
She's really gotten to you.
Yes, she has, to all of us. She hasn't slept with you, has she?
My Madge. We are getting personal, ain't we?
Don't marry her just to go to bed with her. That would destroy this woman.
You've become quite an expert on it, Helen, haven't you? How much time did you spend with her? 10 minutes.
I'm an expert on you and your ways with women. Especially when you can't get what you want. For God's sakes, Matthew, give this one up. You're wrong for her. All wrong. And you know it.
To think, I'll be wearing A.B. Brown's original. Do you have any idea of what something like that would cost?
I'm sure it's because he feels you're worth it.
He's really an amazing man. I mean, it's obvious where Matthew gets all his charm. Oh, and guess what? I talked to Christian today. His sister in New York. Talk about a great gal. You know, I had never talked to her before. But after I hung up, I felt like we had known each other for years. That is such a warm family. Dad, have you been listening to anything I have said? Or am I just babbling for nothing?
I'm sorry, honey. I just have a lot of things on my mind.
You have only one thing on your mind. And I think we better talk about it. You still have misgivings.
I'm sorry. I guess I do. But I made you a promise, and I intend to keep it. You do have my blessing.
Yo blessing, but not yo approval. I need to have both. Not only yo approval of me, but of my husband. You got to tell me you approve of Matthew. I have to hear you say that. I'm telling you. Matthew is not the man that you think he is.
Maybe not. But it still stands. He's not the kind of man that I wanted for you.
But you barely know him.
I know of him.
How? From whom?
Never mind.
No, I think I have a right. We're talking about my fiancé.
Megan. Matthew Brown is not the issue here. You are. Honey, can't you see? I'm just trying to protect you.
I don't need to be protected, Daddy. And besides, there is nothing to protect me from. Matthew is everything I ever wanted in a husband. You know how much I love him. And he does love me. You've got to believe that.
What about yo mother?
Mother.
When she told me about yo promise.
When?
When she was very ill. Towards the end. There's no reason to be embarrassed about it. I realize it's very old-fashioned. But so was yo mother. I spent 25 years with that woman. It was the kind of marriage she wanted for you.
I miss her so much. Especially now. But yes, Daddy, I kept the promise.
And this man that you have been dating. You never once.
No. Not once. You can't imagine how much I wanted him. How much I want to share with him.
And Matthew. He never forced himself on you.
Oh, of course not. Daddy Matthew loves me, he would never do something like that. And yes, he respects me. Matthew is a good man. He's a man with dreams for his life and he wants me to be a part of those dreams. Not just for a night or a couple of weeks. But forever. Like you and Mother. He needs me, and I need him. Mother would have loved him. Please. You got to give him a chance to be your son. To be my husband. I'm begging you. I need you to believe in the man I love.
I got a whole lot of swag. I'm a waving flag. Wear a two-piece suit, I do not sag. And I walk with my head held high. Swag is bulletproof, it will never die. You understand? Determination, certainty, assurance, a confident man. Resolute and astute. Witty, sharp and acute. On the cutting edge. My game is absolute. Innovative, pioneering, I execute. Get my fruit from the root, no substitute. All the pretty girls, I see them in their birthday suit. Passion fruit, got the loot, never destitute. Follow suit, I recruit, haters all salute. Got swag in the bag, you can't refute. When I jump out the window, wear a parachute. When I commute on my route, the bag, I'm in pursuit. Confidence in what I say as well as I do. This is my debut, subscribe, like, share and review. I'm Matthew Brown, my afro is a crown. And I got a lot of swag, I am renowned. That sound profound, it's the swag in the bag. Got a 44 Mac. And I drive a Jag. Big booties, wig whack. I ain't no fag. I'm hard as fuck. And I'm on Viag. I got the swag. And the bag. I wear a two-piece suit. I never sag. I got a whole lot of swag. I'm a waving flag.